And we are going to get into your alternate. Your alternate is if both videos, the first and the second, did not resonate at all. This can be a third option for you. And I'm gonna start doing alternates because I feel like it's a split group of Libras on the channel. It's always been. It's always one half is dealing with a situation prior and one's always in a newer situation. I feel like that's the division always with any zodiac sign that you come across. So let's just see what the message is in the alternate. What does Libra need to know for this? Anything that we missed in the first two videos, highest white light angels and the protectors of here are 3D. Of course, we can only contact with our mind in 5D, telepathy with our angels. One wants to come out. We do have and I'm still getting used to this deck, you guys, so excuse me for the very live format. The Five of Pentacles. It's a card of today. Feeling left out in the cold. If you look at the artwork, he is, and I need to cover the lamp here, so let me just shade it for a little bit. He is looking back at that silhouette figure, which is also a male there who could have potentially given him money, is watching him walk away. I feel like that's the person's resonance with you, my Libra collective on here, or whatever sign is watching. They see you walking on to something, and even though this is grabbing from story 2 today, this is definitely somebody who's not too far away. Okay, Five of Pentacles. They could be watching to see what your next move is. What's the message from this person, please? What's their message? Because that's a unique Five of Pentacles where you could see the silhouette in the back. We do have limelight. One of you, or maybe some of you, actually have a platform here, or you're often seen. At work, you could be revered. This person knows you're in the limelight of your life. You're stepping into a new phase of growth. Maybe even here for some of you, a lot of opulence, a lot of coming up, productivity. I feel like here you could be making more money at your work. The limelight card is why this person, the Five of Pentacles, is not getting their words out in this alternate reading. Beautiful card from Red Fairy Tarot. So the limelight is that, let me get one from the top of the deck because it's shuffled. Act of love, observation. All right, so what this means in this tarot deck or this oracle is that the act of love is to keep on watching you from this angel. The person that you're watching for today, your love interest, the person you came here for, their act of love right now is observing you on some level. They're looking at you in the limelight. This is like the Six of Wands, comparative to any success card in the tarot. So that is a big deal because it tells us of their emotions, the Five of Pentacles. Let's get more out. Five of Pentacles, can we get the resonance here from the act of love observation card, please? What else are they feeling? The King of Cups, today's court card. Okay, amongst several. There were a lot of them. Page of Cups is one. The Empress is now here, which was on that flip. And the Ace of Pentacles. If you guys see, do you see the in common cards from all three videos? That's why I like to do several videos, because you get to see the in common energy for Libra. King of Cups is a compassionate person, possibly a water sign, possibly a very vehement Scorpio, a vehement Pisces, or a Cancer, who holds a cup of love, and that's not lightly held there on the lap of this person. It's clutch, right? It's a clutch feeling for you. The Empress is who they regard. So your sign popped out. Here we go, Taurus and Libra. I knew your reading was going to come sooner or later. I had to get into it. Act of love is observing you. So this King of Cups, and let's dissect the artwork today. This King of Cups has a massive holding back. A King of Cups can act aloof. They can. They have the ability to. And it's also Cancer. So their act is to observe you in this state. Wherever you are, it could be in the state of grace. You could be having a calming moment in your life and things are dying down now. And this King of Cups continues to show their act of love by watching. Okay, the person of interest is the Empress, Taurus and Libra, which is a huge major arcana. Why is the Empress here today in our dissection of the cards? The Four of Pentacles just flipped with the waterfall. Female, okay, take it as it resonates. Males and females on the channel, it's your card either way. This person's holding on to you. The why is the Eight of Wands, because they know they have to speak on several matters. So if there was an argument here, if there was a tussle of words, and I also feel like if this person hasn't energetically shown they've been there for you, the Eight of Wands is their key. It's even showing on their side. If we were to do a reading for them, they would probably have the Eight of Wands on their side today. Why does this person, can I connect the Empress to the Eight of Wands? Can I connect the Empress to the Eight of Wands? The Queen of Cups. This person could be a definite Cancer. Okay, this is a Cancerian card. King of Cups can be taken that way. If you look, the water is also in this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card, which Earth can also be associated to you today, Libra, or you have multiple people you're watching for. The Queen of Cups is about sharing feelings. This person wants to pour their heart out to you. Okay, after a time, maybe here of silence. I do pick up for many of you, this is going to be your no communication read for the day. They're observing you. They're observing you because the Queen of Cups is a gentle spirited person. They want to come in the format of this card. All right. So the Empress is their prized emotion. Can I see her, please? They're holding on to you, as we asked prior with the Four of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune means they have to come forward with their own version of destiny to you. It's also a developments card. If you've ever looked up the Wheel of Fortune, it has the movement of developing something, also with the help of maybe 5D characters. Okay, what I mean by that is your angels help out with this, or there's a prayer, especially if this is a reconciliation that you do want. In this beginning part, they could be fire too. I want to mention that the Eight of Wands does mean fire. It's an association to Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Page of Pentacles. Can we be friends? Can this get to something deeper someday? Or are there other plans here, Libra, is what I hear. This person might be acting confused with you, like they don't know what your decisions are. What's Libra's card for this alternate? Thank you. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, a lot of energy, passion. Again, you're reprising your energy, so you feel more active these days to do something, especially if this means physical vigor for you, the Knight of Wands. He comes with a lot of that passion and desire, and many of you could want that from a particular place coming up. So that's your card. Can I get more for Libra, please? Libra side of the story, the Seven of Wands. You're extremely guarded in this card. Seven of Wands means I'm going to keep protected. Let me just stay in my corner here. I have to do my own things. I'll get back to you when I get back to you is what I get. And I'm sorry I laugh there. It's because I channel several thoughts to convey to you. And that's one of them that I found very, very funny. The Hermit card. We do have a Virgo here. You could have been keeping to yourself today. You could have been more of a hermit, and that's completely fine. If this means that you break before something does happen or you need time to think, there's no rules with that. Go ahead and take the break, please, if it allows clarity in, because nothing confusing will ever feel right to do in your alternate, especially if you've been here for the last couple of days. A little bit of guarded energy, protecting your space, also protecting your peace. What is this Eight of Wands, the likely conclusion, please? Before I get one last card. It didn't want to spit out anymore, but I have the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. This could be a Tuesday card too. The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, to the Lovers. Just give me 1 second. As well as you wanting love, I think that you definitely want it for yourself. You want to be cared for. Who doesn't want to be looked after? And for someone to wholly love you for who you are. This is an outreach of where both of you feel the lover's energy on some level. I think there's a person here who has a lot of emotion and they're just not ready to spit out the words, because this is the cue card for them. They need to have communication and they need to be quick. All right. Maybe that's why your guard is you don't want to hear it anymore with that Seven of Wands. What else is here that we can find in the likely outcome? Thank you. The World. Okay, so there's going to be a new beginning. I don't want to say for the both of you. I think one person gets a very swift new beginning that starts off with unkarmic ties. It's not karmic, okay? It starts off right. And then you get the Sun, which is a major arcana on that flip. They stick together, so I'm just kind of piecing them apart from that flip over. The Sun is Leo. There could be a lot of Leo like actions from you, Libra. You could be taking on some of their characteristics. You could have it in your chart physically. You're taking on the characteristics of that bright, very empathic Leo sign. They like to be in the center of attention, but it's not so much a call to me, like, look at me. That's not what it means. It just means you're taking on Leo-like characteristics of how they attack things. You might want to look up the positive traits of their sign, because Leos are fantastic people when they actually do positive things to get their energy going and their creativity going. The Three of Pentacles is the likely outcome. You're going to hear from somebody, okay? Whether it's past, present, or it's an incoming person who's interested in you. There's coupleship wanted at the very end of this reading, like a very sincere commitment. The Lovers is divine. Big card, Gemini. You could be hearing from a Gemini is what I'm getting to at the very end of this. And there is a likely compatibility with somebody who also sees life on the same frequency as you, because the sun to me is a solar frequency. And that's also where the eclipse is happening, but in Aries. Can I see this sun card? Because this alternate is like, it's so beautiful and I feel like it's very, very particular. This would be a specific reading if I were to do one. What is the sun? The Empress. You're this person's desire. You're also, man, does somebody have a big ass crush on you? Because the sun clarifies the Empress. You're basically seen as both cards. Okay, Taurus and Libra here. Taurus is a big owner of this card because a lot of their family-oriented, shelter-like, and behavioral emotions come from the Empress card. Libra has it due to their balance, their form of respect for justice, because there's a respect for it, and also the way you behave too, your behavioral traits. The sun is clarified by the Empress. So they almost find the new beginning only possible with you. Before I say what I think, and there's something that I'm thinking here, I just want to clarify with tarot before I even clarify my own intuition. What is the Empress doing here? What's the Empress motherfucker doing here? No, just kidding. Queen of Pentacles. We have that caring essence. You can't get it off Tinder. Okay, like this is a reading for someone that maybe was ghosted. This person finds you extremely caring. I also feel revered here by your family. This person seeing you interact with them. Very, very loving emotions coming from that beautiful Queen of Pentacles card. It also reminds me of the fellow Libra Doja Cat's music video, Woman. Let me be your woman. That song, just to remind you, because maybe you forgot who Doja Cat is. She has a song called Woman, and they're all dressed like that in the music video. You might want to go check it out today. It's a beautiful Libra singer there, and the Hanged Man. So they have a new perspective. They might want to share with you where they got this from. If the sun is the new perspective, they've been enlightened on something. This person could be on a new awakening. Also, mutual energy. Can I get the Empress? Just one more clarifying card, please. There's one dropper. I put it away. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. That's Capricorn, Cappy, to the sun. I'm sorry, the star. My goodness. To Aquarius. So this is really specific, but I have to say it because it's my obligation on the channel. There could have been a karmic couple, Libras, that walked to the Page of Swords. Exactly. Okay, let me rewind. There could have been a karmic couple that was Capricorn and Aquarius that watched you over time. These people now regret it. That's really, really specific. And the turnover here was Judgment. Somebody has made a decision behind closed doors. It could be you or them. And it is about this happy beginning, which is in the Sun card. Now, I don't know if this video is too deep, but if you know it's your message, you know. I understand this message to a point. Many of you will piece together the in-between here. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for supporting Libra Light for the last couple of years. I do want to thank you guys for commenting and pushing forward. The more you guys just are interactive on the channel, it keeps Libra Light open, and I do want to thank you for that. I know it's not a mainstream channel. I never wanted to be a mainstream channel. I do love the small family unit that we do have here, but those little pushes and nudges keep the channel going. I do want to thank you for your time. I will see you tomorrow for all of our readings. I hope this touched you in a special place. I hope it helped more than anything, and I will see you tomorrow.